All right, today's business snippet is happening in my car because it's been one of those days. I have been working this business for over 6 months, and I will tell you, there are times where I'm extremely motivated, and then there are times where I feel a little bit defeated and deflated. Especially if someone has told me no, or if I feel like I'm not winning with my family, or I just feel exhausted. The first thing I do is I hop on a webinar. It will light the fire underneath you when you hear all about what people are experiencing on the patches. There's just something about testimonies that get me motivated to help others. So that's the number one thing. Also in the webinars too, you're hearing how people are explaining the patches, and you're going to get more confident explaining the patches to other people. The other thing that I do is I hop on YouTube and I pull up information about the patches, and I watch one of the videos, whether it's David Schmidt explaining a certain type of patch, or if it's Dr. Stacy teaching people about the patches and giving testimonies. Just Google on YouTube the LifeWave patches and watch something, because getting information can be very motivating as well. Another thing you can do to get motivated is go to conferences, and there's one that's coming up in August in Orlando. So I want you to start thinking about that, because I have heard over and over and over again that when you go to a conference, your business skyrockets after that conference. There's just something about you coming back motivated, on fire, that you just rip roar through your business. So that's something you might want to consider. Another thing you might want to do is watch a recording of the webinars if you can't hop on live, because you might have a day like I am in the car. So you might not be able to hop on a live webinar. But if you go to thisisitteam.com or championmakers.com and go to school, all the recordings are there, and there will be a time where I will hop on my computer and I will show you exactly where it is. But every single webinar is recorded, and you can watch those at any point, and that can be very motivating. Another thing you can do is you can read books, especially books that deal with multi-level marketing, might give you strategies, or just make you feel like you're not in it alone, and that you're not, to help reassure you that you're not losing at this, right? That you will become successful. One thing what I'm doing right now is I'm reading Only Believe by Danny McDaniel. Danny and Diane are a few levels higher than us. They are very, very, very successful. They made over $40 million with Advocare over the course of 20 years. And they are rocking it in this company as well. And it's been very inspiring, because I've never done multi-level marketing before, and this has really helped me understand the work that goes into it, and really motivates me to get beyond my head trash and my negative self-talk and really say, you can do this. If they only had $130 in the bank and facing all kinds of financial trouble, and they did it, then I can do it. It just takes work, dedication, and motivation. So don't lose faith. Just keep pressing forward. Even they got a ton of no's. They still get a ton of no's. So if you get a no, you're in the club. Okay? Just keep pressing forward. Put your mission forward. My mission is to help as many people as I can. That's my why. I also want to travel and provide expenses for my children to travel. That's my why. And I focus on that. I'm like, I can do it. I just have to keep going forward. It does take some work. It doesn't, just magically happen. But that's the beauty of earning money and creating a business that you benefit from later, is that you put the hard work in it now. All right. Hope that business snippet is helpful.